Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 23 of Let's Play Minecraft 1.62, and we are on the Stone Legion server. So, we've been a bit busy. What have I done? Oh god, I gotta remember what we were doing last time. Ugh. Oh yeah, we went to the end and we got some stuff here, and I got something here to show you, but let's go look at this end stuff first. We got tungsten ore, which we have tons of now. We might as well pop that out. We got tungsten ore, we got the sheldonite ore, we got this olivine ore, and then we got this sodalite, whatever ore. Looks like we got more copper we can deal with, some tin, but whatever. So we got a lot of this ore. Now the sheldonite ore is actually very, very valuable. I'm going to try to show you how valuable that is by giving you a picture of valuableness. Industrial grinder basically gives you 2 platinum dust, 2 iridium nuggets, and a pile of 1 tiny nickel. Now, if you were to use a mercury, you get 3 platinum, 2 iridium, so it's a little more worth it, and definitely worth doing that, which I'll probably do later. The tungsten itself has great value because we kind of need it for our future use. Now, you get a bit more silver if you were to use the mercury, but we're not too big in that. We don't care much. To get mercury, which we're going to need anyways down the road, industrial centrifuge. You take 10 redstone, you get mercury cells, some ruby dust, which we need, silicone, etc. That's basically how you do it. Now, ruby dust itself, we're going to need in many ways itself. To get some ruby dust, let's see how we get ruby dust, shall we? You get it, of course, from ruby ore. Oh yeah, we don't want ruby dust though. Darn it. Oh, I thought that was the chrome dust. Actually, we're probably not going to do that as much then. We need chrome. So let's look up how we get chrome then. Chrominium. There we go. To get this lovely item, we're going to take 9 ruby dust. There we go. And put in an electrolyzer. That's pretty damn important to us. Just remember that. This univite dust as well can be used in there. Something that we can get out of yellow garnets, which we don't get much of, so probably won't be getting that. But yeah, there's a few things here. So ruby dust basically is pretty important for that chrome dust, which we did grind some, or at least I think I grinded some before. Yes, I did. I made some cells as well through here. This is my second batch. I should keep filling it up here and there. But let's go ahead and just for this... Oh, shit! Didn't mean to do that. There was stuff in there, so it's going to process that first. Oh, well. But we have that going. So let's go and get some of this tungsten going. I have a hopper. I did some stuff off camera. I do that a little more when things are going on through the series a bit more. But I'll get you on that. So hoppers, there's a vanilla hopper and the Buildcraft hopper, which I don't think the Buildcraft hopper is any good. Actually, did they remove it? In fact, it may be gone now. But the IC hopper is basically iron plates and a chest, and you have to use electric wrench. And it creates this with some slots in it. And it has a little directional thing here, and depending on your direction, it'll actually place on the wall. So see, it goes sideways. So it's actually inserting it there. Of course, it can't insert into a wall, so it won't do anything. But when we do it that way, if we put this in here, it'll slowly go in here and fill it up. So it acts as a buffer. So what did I do? What's all this cabling and wiring, and what the hell is it for? Well, basically, when this is smelting, it's going to be going and grabbing the bars, and it goes over here. So what is this called? It's called an ME Precision import bus. So ME Precision... there you go. Precision. So basically, let's just go back to the base components here. So we've made conversion matrix before, and some glass and ME cable we've done, and then basically we put in a 60 piston in this MFE conversion. Oh, there's the matrix. You're making an ME interface, of course, and then the cable again, sticky piston. And then you have one model of it. Of course, I always upgrade mine to the gold one. Basically, precision import bus. And import sounds like, well, it goes into it, but import actually means importing to the system. And then there's an export one that you would put on top of things, like in replacement of these hoppers, which I will probably do off camera eventually and set this up neatly. So for now, these are sitting on the sides. They'll probably be better in the back, etc. But for now, I'm just setting them there. And they export all these items. So, you know, all this is crafting here. All this grinded stuff's coming out of here. But it's shooting out right over there and saving me a lot of work of having to empty this. Because you remember that redstone. There was quite a bit. I had about 600 or 700 redstone for only maybe a stack or less of redstone ore. And that's a lot of items having to empty out of here, plus all the extras. But it automatically just zooms in there and saves me that trouble and work. So that is the good part of it. My NFSU is going good, but when the thing is running at full load, it definitely can't keep it up. The drum is over a quarter full of fuel, so we are actually starting to run into an emergency because we're actually, honestly, starting to run out of power. Yes, we've been running on the same fuel since we've started this game, basically, plus a little extra, so it's probably 600 buckets of fuel since we started. But we're starting to feel the consequences of not actually doing anything with it so far. Well, new power methods. So we're going to have to start working on that in the near future, very near future. But we're fine for another day or so, so we'll just keep going at what we have for now. So besides all that, that should catch you guys up. So I think the biggest thing was stainless steel. We were having problems crafting. And that's something I'd like to work on with you guys today, or really see how far we can get with it. Let's empty this out. So that was those other setup there. There we go. And so if we type in dust here, you guys will like this. We got lots of dust because of that grinder. And this shows you how important this grinder can end up being. Like the magnesium dust, of course, you guys know is damn important anyways. But the dust start to add up quite a bit here. Like we have 639 nickel dust. Tiny dust though, but still, I mean, that's, you know, that ends up being like almost 150 or 180 or something nickel. It adds up. And we got thorium dust, even coal dust, little tiny iron dust. I mean, that'll end up being what, like 60, like almost a stack of iron just from that. So the tiny dust that you get on the excess grinding of ores and stuff adds up quite a bit. And we grinded most of our ores in the beginning of the game with just cheap-ass macerator and stuff like that. So we haven't actually had the big impacts on it. Look at this, 290 tiny gold dust. Like, that adds up. That adds friggin' up quite a bit, which is really lovely. But yeah, our storage is going pretty good here. Not too bad. So I guess today we wanted to look at making steel, or at least make an attempt out of it. One thing I haven't done is use this much, which is a little shame, because I should have, and I completely kind of forgot about it. At least my iron supply is going up for once. Yeah! So let's type in coal dust, actually. And then we can do something like this. In fact, I think, I'm not sure how well these work, but as far as I know, these work out pretty damn good, too. Let's see here. So basically what I do is I throw that on there, and I say, okay, you know what? I don't think I'm going to need anything for plate for a day or two anyway, so I'm going to just go over here, put this here, and I put this on here, I right-click, I turn stack mode on, ignore the redstone stuff, and this will suck anything out. Now, if I do this right, this should be able to put everything in here. Now, it's going to put that in there first, but I'm assuming when this is mostly done, it will move on to the next stuff. There you go. So it somewhat works. And even though that was still had some in there, it went to the dust, so that's really good. It knew that one was full and that it needed to move the next one. So we have 2 stacks of there, so we need one more. Did we have just 1 or 2 stacks of coal dust? I forgot. Let's check here. So yeah, there you go. There you go. So basically, for every piece of steel, you need 2 coal dust, so that should be enough to make us a few stacks. And you're gonna see the power generation now getting tilted a wee bit more. That's like 256 power going out. So there you go. You can see that dropping quite a bit now. It's struggling to keep up, but it's still not bad. I mean, to give you an idea, this isn't this 8, 16, 32, maybe 64, around there. and I'm draining 256 EU. So yes, of course it's going to struggle. There's no way it's going to keep up, but I don't know if it was 8 or 12, but either way, it's out of like 100, less than 100 EUs a tick. So while that's going, let's continue on here. So stainless steel is a new thing in GregTech. Of course, it's new, and basically, to make stainless steel, we got a few processes we have to do, and this is the base process. We got to make iron dust, nickel dust, magnesium dust, and chrome dust, and that's what the whole problem is. Now, it's actually not an issue anymore because we're almost there. Now, actually, the heat capacity is going to be a problem for us, but we will try to solve that during this episode as well, or at least hopefully we can try. But now that we got the magnesium and chrome and all that on the works, we should be fine. So there is our first 2 pieces of chrome dust, magnesium, I think, okay, here we go. So let's craft 2 of those, and then we need nickel. Is this nickel dust? No, it's titanium, there you go. So I guess we just do this again. And then we need iron dust. Kind of funny if you think about it, but yeah, we need some iron dust. So, rather than waste our time doing the iron, I guess, from the scratch, we can just go like this and get a few here in a minute. Oh, I completely forgot. We can type in iron dust and get the little baby dust. There we go. Oops. There you go. And I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's taking the baby dust. How cute is that? And then I think it's like, oops. Is this? I think I got 1 extra. And then chrome, magnesium, nickel. These are. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's 1 set of stainless steel. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. I was off 1. I thought I screwed up. There we go. I guess I could have just done this, right? Never thought of that. Spending more time trying to do this steel dust stuff, and it's like, let's screw it up. Okay, anyways, there you go. And steel. Such a steel, huh? So that's 18 steel we can create out of that, which is pretty good. Now the problem is we need to put it in an iron blast furnace or industrial blast furnace, and usually that's not a problem. Only problem is it takes 2,000 heat. We only have 5,200, and that's when we're gonna have some problems in this episode. We can put this in here, just give you an idea what it looks like when we do this, but it's gonna screw up. I don't know if it'll tell you if you're, have the problem or what it'll do, but of course we'll have a problem. So it's not going. It'll just fill up, but it'll have no clue what's happening. And that's because it can't do anything with it. It's just not hot enough. And that's when we have to move on to step 2, making more something for our thingy-mabopper there. So, machine casing. You remember the machine casings? You remember all that fun stuff? I don't think we had any extra. No. So we need to start making reinforced machine casing. You can make advanced if you're insane enough, but thankfully we're not that insane yet. So, let's start this, shall we? Let's double-click this and type in circuit, and yeah, let's do the redstone here. And I guess we can do a few of these now, since we're not doing too bad. And then let's type in advanced circuit, I guess. Oh, look at that. You actually worked for once. There we go. I don't know how many of these you need. I don't think that much. And then go back to machine casings here. And then the standard reinforce. And I assume we don't have... Oh, we don't want that one. Stainless steel steel hull. There we go. Actually, we have... let's do 2. I don't want to do 2 yet, but might as well have it in the crafting there. There we go, and I think we're ready. Oh. Sort of ready? Oh, look at that. We're running out of steel anyways. Thankfully, we can make more here. Just throw it in the plate bender, because we're making it ongoing. So, how do we want to do this? We can just do it back here if we want. So just break a block. And we replace the block. And you want to be careful there. Let's not do that one. Because there's lava, don't forget. You don't want to cook your lovely precious stuff we just made here. On this will give us a new reading. 1600. Ooh, I thought it was going to be a lot higher than that. I did not realize it would be that low. Let's see here. Oh. And I think I lost one, didn't I? Frig. So I said don't do that. But I didn't listen to my own advice. So, yeah. We're going to have to make more, and probably a lot more than what we're making. I had a bad feeling about this, but it was a little worse than I expected. But at least we're making some of the steel anyways. Might as well grab this and go through all this pile as well. There you go. And we're going to need some buckets here, because we're going to want to pick up that lava and not do what I was just doing like an idiot. Steel. Here we go. Oh, here we go. There we go. So let's go up to the top here now. Almost burnt my other one there, huh? There we go. So, if we check this now, it won't even say there's anything there. So we're just going to fix this up. And let's see what we get here. Oh, our roof not done? Oh, that's why I was like, what? Okay, so yeah, we're not getting even close to this. I guess we need quite a bit of it. Didn't think we needed this much, but I guess we did. We can do this one, which is just beyond insane. Yeah, we can't afford that yet. So we just need a lot of reinforced casing. So let's keep going, shall we? Now, we should have made some more of these. Yep. There we go. Ah, steel. I hate that little bastard cutting out my recipes. There we go. So, might as well, say do these. And the blocks seem to actually break a little slower, which is kind of cool. So, let's put these here. So I don't want to do that one. I don't know if we have to eventually replace it anyways, but I want to replace all these outside ones first. Just seems like it's more fun. Then we'll get a new reading. Ah, we're missing a piece. Oh, here we go. So we're not even close yet because we need a bit more. Yeah, it adds up quite a bit, unfortunately. Looks like stitch work. There's some. We'll just steal it off of that. So, let's keep going here, I guess, since this wants to be a bitch. This sucks. We're starting to run out of... We're not crafting enough steel here. Yeah, we're not crafting enough steel at all here. Darn it. We need 2,000. Let's just, because I guess we can. Let's go ahead and put the lava back in. Oh. There you go. So one bucket of lava, 2 buckets of lava. And then we just put this one back on. And this, it'll be like, I'm not quite sure here, 1840. Gives you an idea. I don't know why I did that, because I mean, machine block shows the circuit right here anyways. The next one. Does it do these ones? Oh yeah, it does. There you go. so we need to make more of these. I honestly think one more is required too. Ah, what just happened? There we go. There we go, got that one. So we're getting there. The last component is just this part now. Which, of course, we have no steel for. We got that steel. For fun, we'll just put these here. I guess we could do that. It's like, what? Oh! So we didn't lose that. It went in the hopper. Anything you throw in the hopper like this, it gets sucked in there. So look at that. We're all good. It wasn't as bad as we thought it was. You could overclock that, but overclockers were like, what, 200% and 70%, or 100% more energy or something, and 70% faster, or was it like 70% more power? And I forget. But either way, I mean, so instead of like draining 200 or 128, it ended up being like 256 or something stupid. So you definitely wouldn't want to do that. Better to build just another one. Oh, I thought I had this off. Active with redstone. Okay, there you go. I just need 6 more. It's like Frankenstein, huh? There's like no order, it's just random. Just the way I like it. See what we're at. 1920. We're almost there, guys. Steel was 2,000, so we're getting there. Let's just confirm that anyways. Stainless steel. That's a stainless steel. There's stainless steel. I just want to confirm. 2,000 heat capacity. So, there we go. Uh-oh. Just 2 more. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Don't be kicking ass. One more. Pretty sure we didn't have any in here still. Nope. There we go. We might as well switch this back to normal mode again, and then get our latest piece of steel here. Oh, you derpy mother. There we go. Okay, so now all we have to do is go like this, and we're done. We just have to add these in here, and we are complete. So I'm just really messing this around now. So scarry looking. It's like, what have you done? I have no clue. And there we go. 2,000 heat exactly. Interesting. So we take that steel that we had, that stainless steel, and this mother of something should work just perfectly good now. You should be able to replace it just like that as well. So there you go. And there it goes. Burning my first steel. Awesome. So that is pretty cool. Everything's a bit slow. Sometimes the TPS goes down, sometimes it's up. It's up today. Oh, that's awesome. So there we go, guys. We made our steel, our stainless steel. There's our first stainless steel bar, and then we can basically put it in our plate bender here and bend our first stainless steel. And there you go, stainless steel has been created, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! It was painful, but thanks to Kane and all of his wonderful supporters, we were able to make this day possible. Yeah! Excuse me, that was just rude. I apologize, ladies. You probably do better burps than me. Let's see here. I kind of want to do more of that mug. Might as well just do more of this. I don't know if there's any use to this. Let's see here. Any use to these little guys? No, let's go back here. Let's see. No, there isn't. So we could just craft all these, basically. There you go. We've got 44 worth right now. And then the chrome here, which we should have gotten more now. Nice. Actually, that was really nice. That was a perfect amount. With the chrome we have, or ruby dust. Oh, wait, that's not chrome. What the hell? Oh, never mind. I thought, oh, look at that. I was like, all excited. We had like a perfect amount. I was just all excited about how we did so well. And really, we didn't. But yeah, you can see the chrome stuff is going to be a bitch. Well, you already see it, right? Here's the chrome stuff that you end up needing anyways down the road. But let's see here. Let's see. Chrome. Smaller heat capacity. Interesting. So we're going to get it out of ruby dust, which we already are doing. We can get out of that, which we don't think we can get anymore. Let's see the minor amounts that we can get. Where are those from? Yeah, I guess that's it. So, we needed what? 8 of these? Or 9 of these. So 7, 8, 9, 3 more. So might as well macerate these other 3. Guy having problems with the portal. Guess he uses his portal, but it goes to somebody else's portal. There we go. So yeah, I thought we'd be, you know, a little further on the getting the nickel or whatever. Ah, manganese, manganese, manganese. Look, it's stacking up quite a bit. Nickel, nickel. Might as well just build this up. Actually, let's check and make sure nickel's not nickel. Yeah, make sure nickel's not nickel. It could be a rogue nickel thingy-mabopper. I was wondering what else nickel can be used for. Huh. I forgot Greg kind of hides the tiny stuff, doesn't he? It's like, what do you use the tiny? You can make Invar, nickel dust. What the hell is Invar even needed for, to be honest? Yeah, whatever. We get it from everything anyway, so whatever. There we go. And then we need, oh yeah, iron dust. Oh, whatever. We have this kind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what happened last time. We were off one. There we go. We got our chrome dust. Okay, so I guess we could just do this again. Steel, steal your steel, baby. There you go. Actually, we should check to make sure we're not missing something. Oh, that's stainless. Tiny piles of stainless steel dust. Make sure we're not missing anything accidentally here. Oh, let's go back just in case. Okay, no, I think that's it. It's the only recipe possible. So there you go. We can blast furnace this again. By the way, it's not using the coal dust. I just have it there for the other thing. It just ignores it. But now you're seeing it's actually going through all that stainless steel. So that is beautiful. So we are actually making stainless steel, which means we're starting to evolve a bit here. So that is awesome. So I think that's going to end this episode. Next episode, I think we're going to actually look at something very interesting finally for you guys. Something a little more further along the lines, because I think you want that anyways. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I really enjoy doing this. So thank you again, guys.